Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys have all been doing well. So I went to CVS and got some goodies. This is a CVS bag, yes. So when I go to CVS, I keep kind of trickling past this brand, this display of this brand called JOAH Beauty. JOAH Beauty, if you guys are not familiar, they've been around. I think they launched in 2018. I've never used any of their products before. So this is like a full-on first impressions to test out some of their products. If you guys aren't familiar, JOAH Beauty is Korean based. It is the baby of CVS and Kiss products. So Kiss, I know you guys probably are familiar with their press-on nails and their lashes. Well, they kind of collabed with CVS and created this JOAH Beauty brand, which is a K-beauty brand. It's definitely Korean influence, so a lot of like natural ingredients, natural finish type of products. You guys will see my reaction once we get going. JOAH Beauty is also cruelty free, and majority of their products, not all of them, majority are under $10. So it's definitely a more affordable drugstore brand that is Korean influence. Also, JOAH means I like it in Korean. So just a little fun fact for you. If you guys want to go ahead, see me put these products to the test on this face here, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so let's go ahead, dive right in. So I did switch up my beauty room, and I feel like I have a lot more natural light because I kind of replaced my vanity like in front of like the windows and things like that. So if we look a little bit closer than normal, that's why, because I do not have a zoom lens. I only have a fixed lens right now. And yes, you could probably see my imperfections a hell of a lot more, but that's okay. Because you know what? Nobody has perfect skin out there, okay? And there's no filter on these videos, so you guys are seeing me raw. Okay, so let's go ahead. I gotta stop babbling. I am really talkative today and chatty, so we need to simmer it down. All right, so first contender is this concealer. They did have about 3 or so different formulas of concealers, but I went with this one simply for the fact that it says dark circle on there. Truly Yours Dark Circle Concealer. I got mine in a shade Porcelain. Hopefully it's not super light. I am fair though right now, like my tan is obviously out the window. So it is like a sponge applicator here, and you twist. So I'm just gonna keep on twisting. Buildable coverage, so you should be able to build it up. Creamy texture, matte finish. So this might be more of like a self-setting, but I always set my concealers regardless. The only thing with these, I feel like they're so unsanitary. Honestly, I'm getting Maybelline Age Rewind vibes, which I used to love. I used to use that concealer all the time. So let's go in with the eyeshadow, and for that I got this guy. This one's in the shade Birthday Suit, and these are what the shades look like. Got some shimmer shades in there. So I think I'm gonna take Bubbly first and just kind of sweep that over my lid, just to pretty much just like set everything. So I'm gonna go into this second shade in, which I guess is Money, because the money signs. But let's go ahead and see how these go. I'm gonna blend this pretty much just all over because I might just cut the crease to try and use as many colors as I can. So I'm just kind of like stamping this on. Oof, that is a lot of kickback. Yeah, this does have like shimmer in it. Not terrible. I'm then going to take Birkin, which is this more matte dark brown shade. So I'm going to go back in with the dark circle concealer. Cut the crease with this. Do this with you guys being able to see it. I'm now gonna go into the shade Rose, which is this shade right here, kind of like a pinky golden. Well, that's not bad. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that Birkin, that dark shade, just to kind of define the crease right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like skipping right here, and I can't get like pigment on there. Of course, that could be my eye because sometimes like shadows don't stick like right there for me. I'm gonna try to go back in with some more Birkin. Yeah, see that little, that's what I don't like. And a lot of shadows do that on me, but there are some that don't. So this is one that obviously does. I'm gonna take a little bit of Baby Doll, which is this shade right here, and I'm gonna bring it in a little bit closer to my inner corner. We'll do a little bit of a wing, but this ain't looking cute. This is the I'm So Fly liner. They did have a couple different applicators with their liquid liners. I think they had like a pen, a felt tip, and a brush tip, which I got the brush tip because that's what I prefer. The Physicians Formula Eye Booster eyeliner, that's more of a brush at the end, so that's kind of what I'm used to. So I went with this one. Oh, she's cute. That's pretty. Okay, right off the bat, it is easy to work with, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not as black and dark as the Physicians Formula one. So I'm gonna go in with affordable lashes. And I think these are like $8. So I wanted to go ahead and keep it pretty affordable, but these are the ColourPop lashes in the style Mami. And I'm gonna finish up my other eye, and then we can go ahead and start on the face products. All right, so eyes are done for now. The eyeshadow I am liking, okay? Like this eye isn't too bad. This one did just as terrible as that one. So hopefully the skin products perform a little bit better. So let's go ahead and prime the skin. They do have a primer. They had a number of different primers. This is their Blur Activation Mineral Primer. Ideal for all skin types. The oil and minerals protect skin from environmental factors and minimizes appearance of redness, large pores, wrinkles, and more. But I feel this is a pump, and this is a glass bottle. Pretty bougie, by the way. So that's what it looks like. Oh my God, does that feel weird? Did that help with my redness? Usually anytime I rub something into my skin, I'm super red. Shut up, shut up. Do I want to put this on the forehead? I mean, honestly, I might as well because my skin's not in the best place right now, so I mean, we might as well just go all in. I mean, what do we got to lose? I break out, I'm on quarantine, and only you guys are gonna see me anyways. For foundation, they had a BB cream, they had a cushion foundation, and they had this one. I went with this one. This is the Natural Finish Foundation Drop Benefits. Lightweight coverage, that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know about that. Soft matte finish, hydrating, brightening, and smoothing. Still. And this looks hella dark. Son of a gun. I'm gonna try doing the drop effect that everybody does and looks so cool on. You know what? It's not as runny as I was expecting that to be. Usually those are ones that run down a bit thicker than I was anticipating. We're just gonna have to ignore the shade because this is too dark. This is definitely not my shade. I gotta drag. All right, we're gonna have to drag her down. Drag her down, you guys. This is definitely not my shade. Please don't come for me in the comments. I am aware. Nice. Kinda nice. Especially if you have no texture, because I don't know if you can tell, but you can probably see my texture, which is why I usually go for more mattifying foundations. That is not bad. I'm gonna pick some up and see what happens. Honestly, this is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Even though this claims to be lightweight, I feel like the coverage is pretty good. The only thing is it does accentuate my texture a lot, okay? You're probably looking at my skin and be like, oh my God, where did all that texture come from? No guys, that's my skin. Over here ain't doing so good, and even my forehead, I have a breakout coming here. And this is why if you have problematic skin like myself and lots of texture and you struggle with that being enhanced, do not use a radiant, illuminating, dewy foundation because this is what happens. It just reflects off your blemish or your texture and it just brings light to it. So let's go ahead and conceal the other under eyes. I'm going back in with the dark circle concealer. Here's the thing with this. I went to grab translucent, didn't look at the actual product that I picked up, and it's in Banana. This is the Selfie Ready Setting Powder. This one's, like I said, in the shade Banana. I did mean to get translucent. Okay, that's a lot. Oh God. Too much came out of here. That's the only thing. You have no idea how much is on this sponge applicator. Okay, well, we're gonna have to start here. I'm noticing right away that I feel like I'm losing some of that coverage as I blend this out. That's not terrible. I can definitely, I'll probably have to use a color corrector under here right where my darkness is. So I'm gonna go in with the Banana powder. This could probably darken this, so. I do like that, it's just, the undertone ain't so great. Let's go ahead and do the brows. I have this guy here. This is interesting. This is in the shade Brunette. This is the Brow Down to Me. It's an angled tip brow pencil, but it has a gel on the other side of it. So it's your gel and brow product all in one. Oh, well that's kind of cool. Oh. God, where's it going? Big and bulky, you really can't see where you're going with this thing. Yeah, it's definitely not my brow shade. They did have a chocolate brown, which I thought the chocolate brown would be a little bit more of a warmer undertone than brunette, which is why I went with brunette. I don't know, in person it looks a little warm. Now, I'm usually a clear brow type of gal, but this one, you twist, this is the pencil, you twist the bottom of it, and you get the little spoolies. Here we go. I'm trying to be, the spoolie is really nice. And another reason why I don't like colors, because when I press my gel in, I don't like it getting on my fingers. Well, it's as good as we're gonna get. I don't know about this. Would I probably use it again? Probably not. So this is the Be My Everything Powder Contour Palette. It comes with a highlight, a bronze, and a contour shade. They're trying to tell me this is a bronzing shade. So this is what this looks like. Do you see the middle? Like, how am I supposed to bronze with that? It's more of like a under eye setting powder. So I'm gonna go in with this shade and then we'll highlight with this. I don't have a blush. They did have a gradient like bronzing to blush, like the bar, almost like they had like something like this where it was a bronzer shade going to a blush. They do have that and make that. They were out of them at CVS. So I just used this one from Flower Beauty that I love. This is the Peach Primrose. Okay, well this is getting in there okay. I have no idea what's about to happen. Go on the bad side here. Kind of liking it. That's really pretty. So I'm now gonna go in to the highlight shade. Okay, so here we go. And man, my under eyes, I hate you so bad right now. Okay, well, this is a flop. There's like absolutely nothing, even like barely coming off. I mean, it's very subtle. Okay, like where's the highlight at? Like it's barely noticeable and I'm like dipping in. I did go in with the Makeup Obsession Mega Honey Highlighter Illuminator. So I have that down the center of my nose. All right guys, to finish up the lower lash line, pinky purple shade. That shade's not bad. Actually kind of matches my shirt. So I do have a setting spray. They did have a few of these. I like a more matte finish. Oh. I really don't think there's one thing I like about this look right now. I'm like, why even put the lip on? Skin looks awful, okay? If you have troubled skin like myself, let's just go ahead and put the lip on and let's wrap this video up because I cannot wait to wash my face. The lip liner in the shade Nude. This is the matte gel lipstick in the shade Honey. This was interesting because it says matte gel lipstick. So I was kind of curious, so I got that one. That's not a bad lip liner. I can roll with that. Matte gel lipstick in the shade Honey. It's got a scent to it. A lot of these products got scents to them. Now that I like. Now they did say that these go on like a gel and dry like a matte, which hence the gel matte lipstick. What? Ooh, I like that. At least we like the lip, right? As long as we got one good product out of the video, I'm okay with that. If you have pretty much perfect skin, these products will probably just work better on you, to be honest. For all my girls and guys out there who have very textured, acne-prone, sensitive skin, I would pass on this, at least for the face products. Like, see the glow, and I didn't even put any highlighter or anything on there. So a combination of, I feel like, that foundation and that setting spray, even though this says matte, it did not make me matte. I had to like go into it with the sponge and try to like push it in, which I feel like maybe made it worse, but like this is exactly why I stick with more mattifying products. That way I can highlight the areas where I don't have texture and I'm okay emphasizing. So yeah, I mean, I would say this one's pretty much a flop. The lip, I really do like that gel matte lip. This was really cool. And they did have other colors. I think I'm gonna go grab a couple of them because I do like them, but all of these products together ain't working for me. So this is a little bit more of a close-up, like right here. I want you guys to see this stuff because if you have skin like me, you need to see this, you know? No filter, you know, I don't, no good skin on this channel. This is where I had those two, well, kind of more than two breakouts. You see how you can kind of just see them? I don't know. I just feel like with different foundations, you won't be able to see that as much. This is my better side with not like really any breakouts, but I do just still have texture. Yeah, this is the video. You can't win them all. The point of me doing these types of videos is to use these products on skin like mine because I feel like everybody that I watch has like perfect skin. I know there's people who have similar skin to me, and that's why I try these products for you guys. But other than that, that's all I have to say. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.